Yes, people, and you already know it's with the culture, by the culture, for the culture. Myself, Lippy.
Tricky.
Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to watch previous episodes.
Yay!
Log on and lock in.
Lock in. So yeah, unfortunately yesterday, 31st of March 2019, as you all know, we lost Nipsey Hussle. So I kind of just gonna talk about the kind of conversations that's arisen from this tragedy. And first of all, I just want to say, like, it's a loss. It's a massive loss to music in general, and of course, as a lot of like news things are reporting, Nipsey was more than like a rapper. He done a lot of things for his community. Where he was actually killed, it was in front of one of his businesses, where he was like employing people from the community, and kind of just surrounding what happened. It's obviously brought a lot of conversations, like in regards to like conspiracy theories and all kind of like people trying to like figure out what happened. And of recent, it's come out like they've arrested someone. They've arrested a guy called Eric Holder.
They arrested him?
Yeah, no, not sorry. They haven't arrested him, but they've put out. They said that a warrant. So he's wanted. Eric Holder, some ex-gang member or something. Apparently,
he's not been charged, but he's been connected with him.
Yeah. It's alleged he's wanted. Police want to speak to him or whatever. I said that he's the guy. Apparently it was over some altercation where Nipsey called him a snitch or something, but he's fucked up.
Not called him he's meant to be a snitch.
Yeah, my man's a snitch, basically. Nipsey kind of said, you can't come round here. My man came back on a mad thing, basically. That's what allegedly happened. And obviously there was all kind of conspiracies, because it's quite widely known that Nipsey was like a believer of the works of a guy called Dr. Sebi. If you don't know who Dr. Sebi is, he's a guy who allegedly like could cure like all these diseases and that with like herbal remedies. And apparently Nipsey Hussle he was making a documentary about him, and he's been seen on like interviews in the past saying like, oh, if they kill me, if they kill me for making this documentary, make sure you ride for me and that. So that, because of things like that, it brought up a lot of conspiracy theories. But as you've seen, it's another case of hating. It's as simple as that. Obviously, you can say it's because he called him a rat or whatever, but I think a lot of when you're doing well in life, there's only a certain amount of people that are like happy to see that, innit? And there's always gonna be people that like give red eye, and a percentage of those people will actually like go out of their way to do you, innit? And they'll take any little reason to do things like that, innit? And it's sad, innit? It's sad. It's brought up a lot of conversations. It's like, is this like a black people thing? Is this like our issue that like we can't handle? It's like seeing a man well. There's always a man out there that could looking to do, man. And I think it's probably, me personally, I think it's like that in most fucking cultures, innit? But like a lot of things that we do is kind of highlighted, innit? But if we are talking about that, if it kind of is an issue, I'm not gonna lie, innit? It kind of, these kind of things happen, innit? Happen to Tupac, Biggie, and they might not be for reasons strictly that they killed them because they were jealous, but I think the people that killed these people were envious of them, innit? And that's why they went that extent, innit? And it's upsetting, innit? It just goes to show that, like, obviously Nipsey Hussle, he kind of promotes that he's an ex-gang member. He's kind of affiliates with a lot of gang members and that, but he's obviously showing that he's not actively involved. But still, it just goes to show, like, just because it's over for you, it don't mean it's over.
I just think plain and simple, yeah. I just think, like, as soon as I heard it, like, I'm not one of them conspiracy man, so I didn't think Donald Trump sent the CIA to take him out, and then the CIA passed on the message to some strange black guy. I knew straight away, like, because I just think these are the things that have happened, and probably because it hasn't happened on such a higher scale, we overlook them. But is there not one of the average guys that have left the streets and gone into a normal life and been shot? 100% he has, but he ain't been as big as Nipsey. Do you get what I'm saying? But it just lets me know that everything that I've thought, everything that I think, is all it just all puts it all into perspective. That this is what we go through. We grow up in our hoods, and we're celebrated there. And in the same places that we're celebrated, we got a high percentage of chance of actually dying. Like, we get shot up where we're celebrated. It's all in the same place. 10 minutes down the road. Do you get what I'm saying? And as Lippy said before, when it's done for you, it doesn't mean it's done for everyone. Do you get what I'm saying? It just means you're calming down in your section, and you're not gonna retaliate to a drama just like that, or you're not gonna be bringing shit onto yourself. But on a yeah, this happens all the time in our hoods, man. So I think as people, we look for excuses to ease our own mind. So we blame it on the government because that eases our mind. Because that brings us into the other situation that we spoke about before. It brings us into a section of, like, even sorry to bring it up, but with the cadet thing, when that happened, everyone was at ease because there was no one to blame. And this, that, and the other. So people like to put themselves at ease. Do you get what I'm saying? So to put yourself at ease, it's the government. It's the da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, as black people, the other black people are our babies. So we protect our babies. Oh, it couldn't have been a black thing and da-da-da-da-da. Yep, it is. This is what goes on in our hoods. Like, so it goes down to the next thing of, should we be coming back and giving back so much to people that can kill us in a minute? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I do bits in my hood, I do bits for my hood, but let's talk and be honest. They love me where I'm from, but do I not feel there's a percentage that might kill me in a second if they had the chance and that it was the right time for them? Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Or they might not have been scared of a major retaliation. And as you can see with Nipsey, like, even just like him in his block, sometimes the retaliation is not on the other person's mind. They don't give a shit. They just want to kill you. Do you get what I'm saying? For their own reasons. And let's not forget, as you said before, bro, like Nipsey again, we've come from somewhere. We've come out of serious gangs. Like me, myself, I've come from a serious gang. So I can understand it's like driving. You drive your car, yeah? You don't have to just worry about you. You got to worry about the man coming out of that road. You got to worry about the man coming out of that road. Ooh, the pedestrians. It's just like that. Do you get what I'm saying? And at any given time, a pedestrian can just jump in front of your car. And you can have a car crash. But you weren't driving badly. Am I explaining it right? You weren't driving badly. You was driving normal at 40 miles per hour. And he's just running to the road like a madman. You was doing 30. You get me? But I do 40 and 30, cuz. Stop me if you can. No, I'm only joking. I'm bantering. But it's just like that. So it's just like that in his life, bro. He's getting on with his life. He's doing this and doing that and the other. But what I'm trying to get to is, you can go out there and go into the West End, and I know it's in my own head, bro. Like, but every single day, it could go left any of those days. Any given moment, bro.
Do you think that giving back, you can give back to where you're from without actually going back? You think that... Touch me.
Because I was going to say to you, I think you noticed that a lot of men do that. Yeah. They give back to the... Like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z probably ain't been seen in Brooklyn in Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? For anyone to be taking a picture of him, he's probably slid through
Yes.
and
You still make your
But
appearances, but like,
do you understand what I'm saying? He's loving and giving from a distance because I can't go there and stand on the block and be with them. I can buy these houses and let them stay in them.
yeah.
But I ain't gonna go there and open up the houses and give it to them just by. Do you get what I'm saying?
That could even that could be putting the kids that say you're opening the youth centre. You could be putting them in danger for you being there. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
As being
No, but we don't think about that,
with
bro.
the
You see,
history.
you see when we go back to give back, we're like, we feel like kings in our own societies. That these people love us and will die for us and will do anything. So imagine us not going back to our own people. It wouldn't seem right. I'd rather keep my money. Even Nipsey probably thought, I'd rather keep my money in my own pocket.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd rather keep my money in my own pocket.
But isn't it better if you get money to show your people the other side rather than just?
But I can't bring all of you lot on the other side.
And that's the truth. And
I can't bring all you lot on the other side. So what I'm doing to bring you on the other side is as Lippy was explaining earlier on, I'm giving people jobs. I'm opening up businesses. I can't do this in another area because I will be doing it for a whole other, like, you see how America is, bro, and you see how a lot of places are, even in London, some people don't leave their blocks. So you giving back to your area is helping those people who have no plans like you to leave and who have no money like you to leave. Do you get what I'm saying? He's helping that woman that was helping his mum with looking after him when his mum had to go work. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm helping that old man that I've seen for 20 years just hang out on the streets and smoke beer. I'm giving him a job. Like, do you get what I'm saying? These people seeing me is giving them life. So him just going and just saying, you know what, I'm moving to a different part. I'm moving to Alaska. I'm going to Bali to live with my family and we're going to set up there and we're just going to stay there and live. It's like, bro, I say it all the time, you know, because people from the outside, and it's people that don't live on the street and that don't come from the street, that always say, can't you just leave? Can't you just leave? Imagine building something up for 30 years and then trying to break it down within 1 year. They expect you to just go and leave and break down every single relationship, every corner you turn, every person you met. Do you get what I'm saying? Lose that now, go. How do you do that, bro?
No, that's right.
When big rappers that are millionaires can't even leave, bro. And it's not like they can't leave, but you see this thing called a heart, and you see that other thing that we've got called morals and loyalty. These things that are come from the street, as they say, bro, you leave the street, but a lot of things stay with you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
They realise what they're doing it for, because some people will go back to the hood for clout and to show off all their clout and whatever they've got and their riches. And some people are coming back to actually help the people.
But bro, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get to the bottom. Let's get to the straight to the point. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you're helping them. It doesn't matter if you're there for clout. It don't matter if you're there for hype. It's coming like, if you're gonna be there, you better be there for the clout and the entertainment, because then you're more on point. Yeah. If you're there helping and giving away and showing love, it seems like you're worse off then. Because if a man was on crud and he got smoked, it will kind of be like, hey, he was on smoke though. He was around every day. Like if this was a Takashi, I don't wish this on no one. But if it was a 6ix9ine,
it would be a different reaction.
Man would be like, he was telling man something all over the place.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? He's screaming at Treyway, and Treyway saying, you know, we're back in this boom boom boom, and they shot one of the Treyway youths and licked him down. You kind of get to a easier understanding. But this was a man who for years was giving back. Bro, the same blocks, yeah? This is the same blocks where he rid and done everything is the same blocks he stayed and gave back to. Because you see what it is, bro, we tear down our cities so much. Like, people on the outside wouldn't understand it because they don't tear down the city. So they can go to college, they can go to university, then they can go and leave. It's easy for them. We tear down the city so much and do so much. You have a guilty conscience. His guilty conscience probably made him do his shop right there. I owe these people. I've done too much. I owe these people. I've sold these people drugs. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I've tore down these people's lives. Like, and I'm talking from experience. We feel guilty, bro.
Facts still.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do you feel like if he didn't have the street affiliations, he could have had that complex anyway, and be like running it for as long as he was running it? If he didn't have
Probably.
protection.
Mate, do you know what it is, yeah? One thing I've noticed about Nipsey Hussle, like, especially over the last couple of days, it's kind of reminded, man, he's very, like, business orientated anyway. Like, he always was on point. Like, I've seen an interview where he's saying he's not materialistic.
Yeah.
He wants to buy property. And
This was when he was first coming up as well.
yeah, you understand? That's when he
Young,
wasn't
he was
even
young.
famous like that. So
Yeah.
he's always had a good head on his shoulders.
yeah.
So he was just an intelligent guy with a good heart, and like you said, he probably felt a kind of a duty to give back. The area thing in America as well is deep, like, you
That's what I'm saying,
understand?
because of the area is. You know, like, he must have, like...
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
even
I'm not
have
gonna lie. You know, people come from out of Hackney and they're like, oh, how do you live around here? There's this happening all the time. See, if it's your area, you're comfy
Yeah.
and you're cool. And you know what shops to go in. You know what shops not to go in. You know what times to go out. You know how to roll around there. And I'm talking about just me being from Hackney.
No, that's the
but
truth.
everyone's the same in their own areas.
Yeah, no,
you can't
you're
go
right.
to a man in Church Road and say like, must be dangerous right there.
Because
This is home, bro.
In every area,
Do you understand what I'm saying?
100%.
in bare areas, that's a mad thing. There's people there that are okay. I know it sounds fucked.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is, Nipsey Hussle was one of them people for a while. That's why it's so shocking. You
Bro,
understand?
sometimes-
he was a man that could walk up and down that strip when man are getting burst.
Sometimes you feel
any time
more
of the day.
comfortable
You
in your
understand?
own dangerous area than you do
Of course,
anywhere
of course.
else.
That's the case
I
for
like you lot-
Catch
most
22,
man.
innit?
That's the case for
Even if
most
you
man.
cut it- It's like that same thing you lot were saying with the 70-30. Even if you cut that percentage to 10, when you're walking around in that same area, you know, like, that 10% of haters, 90% of people like
As I
you.
said, and as he broke down, bro, I was like 97% of people in my hood might love me to bits.
Yeah, like I said, but there'll be a
But the
3%.
that just think, you know what, I'm gonna smoke that nigga any chance I get. But I have that in my, and even though me being off of the roads, bro, and not on the street, I've always got that in my head. And this is like lessons that I want to teach people, because people always, they just batter you with that thing on, oh, you lot, can't you lot just leave the road, and can't you lot just leave
Yeah,
this?
some people.
It's not that easy,
just-
bro.
yeah.
And that was an example of,
Your name
it's
brand.
not that easy.
With your name brand. You
Bro,
see, your
bro,
artist,
but the thing
your
is,
name brand is harder.
Nipsey can leave, but how many people can he take? Can he take all his little cousins? Can he take his mum, his grandmother? They're people them. Like, do you get what I'm saying? We know how our grandmothers and our mums live. They don't want to leave for shit. Like, I'm cool here. I've seen everything change here. I'm cool here.
Doesn't
Do you get what I'm
matter
saying?
what happens as
So
well,
like there's certain guys that get killed, like even at Chinks. There's guys that are doing good and they go back to their cities because they feel comfortable there. But the same place you're celebrated is the same place they will leave you for dead.
Yeah,
So it's a
man.
catch-22. It's like, right, do I go there? Oh gosh, no, I don't go there. No, I'm cool there though. It's like, what the fuck?
Nah, you gotta know what you're doing, man.
Do you understand?
But like, yeah. But again, with Nipsey's situation, where it's fucked, it's obviously, like, I didn't really know, innit? Like, but obviously I knew he had businesses and that. But my first initial reaction was like, wow, why was he there? Like, don't go there.
No, man, that's
But apparently
everyone's.
he's on, like, he goes there and that. He's been going there. Like, he's had this shop for a couple of years and that.
But like I said,
And he's-
because of his comfort, I'm not saying that, you know, the same thing that gives us the confidence to be there can be the same thing that kills us as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Not
There
in
you
a-
go,
in a
Carl.
bad way.
Look at the situation, how
Yeah.
they're explaining it. They're saying that a man came, was it a man come and tried to get a job or something, or he was
from
just
his set
chilling?
as well. The guy
Yeah, a
from
man
his set.
come and he's just tried to chill, and he said, yo, my G, like, man, remember what you did, you done the ratting thing, like, you gotta leave, innit, like, it's long, innit, like, man are gonna come for you, my man come back, Mazine, you understand? And that's I don't know, man, cause like,
You see, even the more popular you get, you know, like, your opinion to the people that are around you is gonna be so much more valued as well. I'm not saying that, like, that's one of the
I
main
know what
reasons.
you
But it's a positive and a negative.
Yeah.
Because, bro,
Do you understand
like,
what I'm saying?
normal little tricky saying, go away, you might just be like, but Nipsey Hussle saying, go away,
and especially, and do you know what it is?
Tricky in East London.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Telling you around, surrounded by Nick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
surrounded by a bear man. He's trying to mug me.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and another thing as well, the fact
Yeah,
that you
it's-
know
it's-
that he's nice to other people. You're thinking, rah, lads, you've nice to all these people.
What
You're not
about
gonna
me?
bless my thing.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
Not-
Because
not
that's
saying
a
that
lot of
everything's cool.
yeah. That's man's not justifying nothing. I'm just saying, red eye. Man are on that. I seen it myself. Man are seeing rah. man, you're helping out him, you're helping out him, you're helping out him. Alright, then man, I lick you. You understand? All them kind of snaky. You understand? So it's a thing where when you're helping people, like I said, out of the 100% of people that know you, when you're helping people, doing things good, you're gonna have a good 20-25% of people that either think, rah, what you're doing is overrated or not good at all, or why aren't you helping me? There's some kind of negativity in it. And like I said, within that percentage, there'll be a percentage of people that will do you. They will do you. And that's fucked because you're doing something right. But it's a given. I'm telling you that. If you're doing something good and everyone can see it, there's gonna be people that's not gonna like
see,
it. No matter what it is.
Even without being envious, yeah, and just getting down to the plain basics of it, yeah. It could happen without any envy, you know.
I'm not even talking
you know
about
how
envy.
dramas can go from an argument.
I'm not even
to
talking
that.
about envy.
Do you
It's not
understand?
about envy. It's just
Male
you know
pride.
when it's as simple as that. It's like what Nipsey just thinks like, are you mad? Like, I'm still a G. Like you're out here. You understand? It's just when you carry that positive, because again, Nipsey's just positive. He's probably even thinking, the way I turned him down, it would have went differently a couple of years ago. Like I just done the respecting, bro, just walk away. You understand? So he was probably thinking, I'm calm. You understand?
What did you say in the last episode when you was like, we're trying to, and I even touched on it before, we're trying to heal in the same places that we tore down.
Yeah.
So that's what Nipsey's doing. He is healing himself by giving back. That's making himself feel better than everything in the world. If he went to another area, even New York, I don't know these people. I'm not from here. I haven't lived around here and built shops. It wouldn't feel the same. Putting on the little man that has been just hanging around picking up cigarette butts and giving him a job to clean the area and paying him like a little $50, $100 a day. Oh, that's brilliant. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not going to feel the same doing it somewhere else. So he's trying to heal himself by doing this, bro. So that's what brings us back. Because if we talk about what brings us back as street niggas, let's get on to the next thing. What really brings us back? What makes us not be like the other people who will mention and say like, why was he there though? He's a millionaire. He shouldn't be here. Stay out of it. Because this ain't your business. Stay out of it. Because real niggas, bro, like, there is no money that takes us away from this place. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Even if you get the chance to go and be in these
There's
places,
a lot of men that get the chance, they still go home, like.
Home is home.
Home is home, but
Put it this way, like, you're
you're not
right.
gonna go there every day. Like, I don't
You're
think
right.
Giggs goes to Peckham every day.
But just
Do you understand?
even
So I don't go to my city every
You
day.
won't stray too far. You understand? You'll always be within even me now. Getting to the ages, I left home a couple years ago, and when I'm thinking about living, I couldn't leave. Like,
Home is
I have to be able to get back. You understand? Like, there's people. Yes, yeah.
So
that's what it is.
You know, if you could bring all your people somewhere,
that's what it is.
Still be home.
It's the people.
Yeah.
It's not really.
What about Miss Marple from Two Doors Down that was looking after Nipsey and doing? Do you understand what I'm saying? No, as you said, it's the people, not a place.
Yeah,
so stop thinking man ain't leaving places.
Yeah.
Man are not leaving people.
It's the people. It's
very good point.
Everything.
Very good point. Very fucking good point.
That's the truth.
Very good point. If you don't want to give the cameraman a clap, but I will, bro.
I didn't want to patronise you, Jay. You know you might.
No, it's a good point, bro.
Yeah, but that's the realness. It's true.
Very good point.
Humans are
Very
like
good
that.
point.
All humans are like that. You get me? It's human nature, innit? You don't want to stray far.
It's that part of it that still not wanting to admit. As much as, like I say, you can be confident somewhere. I think that it being even in England, because everything's so more close knit, you have to deal with a lot of things a bit more head on. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas America, they deal with a respect and a hierarchy, and this guy's the OG.
America is a serious. Put it this way.
But bro, look how patterned they are in America, and even by their ratings of OGs and their respect levels. Nipsey knew, and felt comfortable enough. You see, when you know the real G's, you can build your shop here. Yeah, you're good.
100%.
So he knew. But I'm telling you, even being good doesn't keep that 3% off of you, bro.
Jay Prince, when that thing happened the other day with that you.
Yeah.
So Jay Prince felt like he could just tell everyone, you know what I mean?
'cause
Like,
again,
look, sort this out. You know what I mean? And then people took it as offense, like, yo, you're on social media atting me, telling me if you're
to go and do this.
if you're a New York general, go and do this, and now you're making people that have, you know what I'm saying, on the other side of problems at them as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because we're, again, social media, it's a different time, innit? You know, like, whereas people, no one's gonna react as they would.
You know what it is? There's always gonna be a man that goes against the grain, innit? In any walk of life, innit? There's always gonna be a man that says, fuck the hierarchy, innit? Fuck this guy. I got my burner. It will do what it will do to him, it will do to anyone. You understand? And that's what kind of goes over people's heads sometimes. And I'm not saying that on a raw Nipsey should have been on point and rare tear, because he probably was. He probably wasn't standing out there no idiot thing. He knows how it was. Had a couple people around him and rare tear, but it's just one of them things. And obviously America's fucked, car.
Bro, the guy
everybody's got guns, and you can, and guns are, all it takes is for you to be in a fucked mood for even 5 minutes for you to go and do that to someone. You understand? He might not even have hated him like that, but like I said, because of what happened, that 5 minutes of madness, he could get his hands on a something, and that's how it goes. And that's why this thing's so dangerous. That is decision making, decisions. You understand? Is decisions that are made will change everything. It's as simple as that.
So like I said, when you have personal relationships as well, how people take things. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I always say it's people you know. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So
Always, bro. It's hardly ever the ones that you don't know.
Yeah.
Because the ones that you don't know, you keep them well. Bro, who's my man walking over there? Who's my man? Make sure you don't walk over. Well, why is he walking all funny over here? But bro, to even blow you in your chest so many times and bam, 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 you was very close, and I kept you close.
And let me
because,
tell
bro,
you something.
one shot, you pull out that gun, man know how to move, man seen it all the time. Do you get me? So you being that close to not even make me move and make me stand there, you was a friend. Do you get what I'm saying? But bro, come on, man. 9 times out of 10 it's someone that knows you or a family member.
And it's fucked, because when you're a Nipsey Hussle, he's a star. You're gonna have a lot of people that will try and be your brethren, innit? And it's for the wrong intentions, innit? A large percentage, innit, of people. You get a lot of leeches around you. A lot of people that as soon as they stop taking from you, they'll do shit like that. You understand? He lunged out his hand to my man. My man said, I can't help you. He killed him. It's as simple as that. So like you said, it's when you're like the hand that feeds people, it's a dangerous game.
Also, there's two sides of being name brand, because you know what I'm saying, tricky world we've experienced it. Because it's like half of it is people will fear you, and then half of it is that same fear that people fear you. They will overplay any argument or any conversation that they have with you. So like you don't know that he might not fear Nipsey. That's what we're talking
and
about.
shit like
Shit,
that.
He's gonna make this happen, or he's gonna make that. And some people act off of fear.
Good point.
More than,
That's 100%.
You know what I'm saying? More than him being this bossy gunman. Like it's like.
Because I always immediately think, you know what? Just from a man might know my history, know who my people are, so he's gonna give me the worst treatment ever and the quickest treatment. Yes. Even though he probably don't even have to. Before I even get to say, you know what, bro, I'm not even on that sort of time. He's saying, you know what, I know these man, they're gonna come back. I'm gonna end this now. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Bro, that's the case a lot.
And that is the fucked up thing of being a so-called real nigga.
Yeah,
you get the treatment.
Even if it's small. Even if it's us. Even if it's, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's your family, it affects every relationship, how you're perceived. Because sometimes your family perceive you worse than even your friends do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you go to your family house, they're looking at you like the gangster, like, but when you're around, no one looking at you like that outside, or no one, you know what I'm saying? So your family can even make you feel a certain way.
Yeah, it's true.
People always have to take into consideration, there's always a double-sided coin to being a king as well. You get what I'm saying?
100%. No, 100%.
Everything. There's pros and cons to everything.
100%. Like people, as I said about myself, bro. People from the outside, they'll be like, "Oh, but they love you in your hood, man. Every time I talk, they love you and they da." But bro, so if they love me so much, I shouldn't ever have a thought that something like that could happen to me. Yeah. And before yesterday, 100% I did. I think about it all the time. So now it's just it makes my story more believable. People understand me more. When I'm saying, bro, you think, no. That little rave there? No. Yeah. Because, like, do you get what I'm saying? It's as you said, the more of a king you become, the Yeah, bro. The bigger the target,
Yes, you
bigger
got-
the crime, bigger the target, bro.
It's through survival, because you got to remember the people that didn't survive, as they're clean slates, if you understand. So the ones that ended up being rats, no one don't rate them, and no one don't give them that king status. You understand what I'm saying to you? People, as much as, because I think it's as much as we respect where we come from, we respected the time from it. Because we understood how it was at a time. That's why sometimes people are looking at the kids like, what are they doing? It's not really like that anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? But we don't know their time, same way. But I'm saying it's a different time. Everything happens in time. In the 70s, a certain way, 80s, a certain way, 90s, a certain way, noughties, a certain way, so on and so forth. But so that's why people are looking at things different now. That's why I think the Nipsey Hussle thing hit everyone so much. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we feel like everything's cooling down.
Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying.
saying.
It would have been like,
you know the ones
why
that-
was it? Yeah, I hear that.
Was it there now?
I
We
fully
kinda see
hear
what's
that.
happening.
I fully hear
We
that.
almost
Still,
feel like we're gaining control in some sort of way. Everyone's cooling down. The gangsters are showing good examples. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, when something like that happens, like, man, he was doing everything right.
there's always a guy,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? It makes me say,
that much of an effort as well.
what's the point? Like,
Mm.
and that's what's dangerous, but people shouldn't think like
As
that.
I said, bro, on a smaller scale, I've seen it happen. Have I not seen a man come out of a gang and open up a few shops and everyone in the hood can see he's on a decent trail
But
and
to
get
be
smoked?
fair-
I've seen it.
But to be
Yeah.
fair,
I've
sometimes
seen it. He's just saying as big as Nipsey.
it's
So
sad, but like there's instances where people have to die for them to understand what they was trying to do, or what their actual what their life project was, or what they
Yeah.
achieved in their life.
Yeah.
Because really and truly now Nipsey's dead, everyone's gonna be praying him what he tried to be doing, and I think a lot of people will be inspired by his story and that. So it's like
100%.
it's a flip. There's a flip side to it, even though it's sad. I think that a lot of people are like that, where they'll only rate you or rate what you've done when you're dead.
But no, it sounds fucked here. Let me say something, fam. Man can say that. Man can say that about more or less anyone, like, that's gonna die. Like, rah, it's good that at least we can remember them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, fam. With this one, we gotta just say, bro, this is fucked, fam.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying you're not saying that. I'm not saying you're not saying that. But I'm just saying.
The circumstances.
I hate that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're
but
not
he's
saying
talking
that.
about for this-
But I'm just
this-
saying
yeah.
for shit like this, I'm just saying it's fucked that he's not gonna get to do the shit that we're gonna be talking about,
Complete the rest of
because
the journey, yeah.
that's a serious.
because I think of that. Don't let me be looking down and saying, man, like Tricky had a big. You know what I hate when people say. You know when they say like he had a bigger calling. He had a bigger cause to make it while he weren't here to have a bigger impact. No. Let me have my small impact on earth.
What I did
I don't want no
was I
big impact. Like, you get me? He would want to be here. Do you get what I'm saying? Man, I don't want to make no big, massive.
The sad truth about what K-Dot's saying, it takes a sacrifice every time, innit?
No, 100%.
But this, no one will learn nothing from this.
They will.
What do you think they will
I
learn
think that,
from
do
this?
you know what? Because when...
Do you know what the negatives are gonna be from this?
Nipsey, yeah?
Less man are going to even want to follow that role and open up shops and give back to their
Yeah,
community.
if
now.
anything, this
But you
hasn't.
know,
This
I feel
it's
a
sent
mad
no
effect for
message.
black
Yes,
people.
it sent no message.
Yeah.
If it was because
things are going to be addressed though more. You know, like the fact
Like
that
what, bro?
a lot of the wrongs in the hood will be addressed more.
nah,
No.
Let me tell you.
Man,
Let me
it's
tell
gonna
you
go
why.
crazy
Let me
now.
tell you why.
But just for that-
Let me tell you why.
For a minute, man.
Let me tell you why. Because if it was some conspiracy thing and it was really like a couple weeks had passed and nobody knew nothing, it would just be like, raw, that they really clapped him, you know, the government, he was doing the tick. But no, it's just come out, it's just another idiot thing. So it's just like, it's just unfortunate.
And I'll tell you who
It's
started
just
all that
unfortunate.
conspiracy talk, bro. It's the nerds that are
Nah,
not on the
man,
road.
let me tell you something.
And the uni students.
No, let me tell you something.
Like,
No,
oh gosh,
let me
it
tell
was
you
good.
something.
Real,
No.
one minute, bro. 1 minute. Street niggas don't believe in conspiracy.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, man.
Yes, no.
Street niggas
no,
don't
let me
believe
see,
in-
Let me talk.
What?
Let me talk. Let me talk.
Street
Sit
niggas
back.
don't
sit
believe
back.
in conspiracy,
no, let me
bro.
talk. Let me
Man,
talk.
I ain't got no time
Let me
for
talk.
that.
No, let me
No,
talk.
bro.
Bro, let me talk. Let me
Bro,
talk for
no,
a
it's-
second.
it's-
No,
bro,
fam, let
let
me
me tell
talk
you.
for a second. For a second, yeah. This is all I have to say, yeah. It's as simple as this. Conspiracy theories in general are invented to make people feel better, almost, innit?
That's
So
what I
no,
said, though,
listen,
before.
exactly.
No,
So
but it's
no,
also
listen, man.
something-
Let him go.
Let him roll, because
You
Lippy ain't gonna
hear it,
stop.
yeah. So it's like, put it this way: guys like Nipsey, average guys that are doing well, innit? They won't want to feel like shit like that can happen to them, innit? So they'll reduce it to, because Nipsey was trying to do things and good things and rare tear, he got killed for that, innit? Because I don't do that, I'll be safe. So I'm not gonna lie, a lot of roadmen have that kind of, it does happen, but a lot of roadmen do have this conspiracy theory. Every conspiracy theory I've heard has been from one of my guys who had just rolled, like just heard it from another
So do
man
you
that's
think
just
the news
rolled.
is always telling the truth?
No, I don't.
So
But at the same time,
opposite
but
from
at the
the news
same
is a
time,
conspiracy
nah.
theory,
But at the
innit?
same time, yeah, there's some
Anything
conspiracy.
opposite from the news is a conspiracy.
Nah, man. But put it this way. I'm gonna flip the script. I'm gonna flip the script now fully. Conspiracy theories like whenever a rapper or someone is doing.
Sorry, I take it back. Real niggas do believe in
Yeah,
conspiracy
exactly.
theories.
Yeah, listen. You tricky went nuts, you know. No, they don't. No, listen. So,
No, because when you said about your bridges, I'm thinking of all my
Bro,
dogs,
think
you know.
about it. All
To
of
say,
them.
you know
How
what?
many times have you gone in
Tricky,
a
we
man's
got to
yard
learn that. We
and
got to
if
read
you
this
did
nine.
Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, sorry.
arguing.
Sorry,
No,
sorry, real
cuz.
niggas. Sorry,
Bro,
real
look,
niggas.
pay
You're
this
the worst.
Yeah, we're the worst,
Nah, they're
bro.
the worst, bro.
How are you-
No,
I'm
sorry,
glad
man.
you know.
Sorry,
I'm glad
hey,
you know.
uni students. I'm
I'm
not gonna
glad you
lie.
know.
I mugged you there.
Yeah.
Real niggas are the worst with their imagination.
Bro,
Yeah, man. I'm done with
listen,
them,
'cause
bro.
put it this way.
Yeah,
you know, like
sorry.
little ones like whenever a man's doing mad well, they'll be like, oh, he sold his soul. He's rare tear. He sacrificed my man. Our own people,
No,
you know.
100%. And I don't
Jay-Z
believe
or
it.
someone, our own people,
Yeah.
them, doing well. Ah, it's because he's the
a
devil.
Illuminati.
Ah, play his
Yeah.
tune backwards. It's a demon thing.
Yeah.
Why though?
And it starts on the blocks, man, yeah.
The ones that make sense, like I'm not trying to take the piss. The Nipsey one kind of makes sense. If you, within a certain boundaries, it makes sense. You're trying to do something well, rare tear, they go lick him down. It's happened, I think. But when I heard about it, when I heard about the style of it, because I'm not going to lie, I'm going to draw a man out. I don't even know his name. There's that, you see that black activist guy? I see him on Instagram. He's at the scene. He's like, yeah, 5 shots to the body, 1 to the head. That's a military style hit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Then I'm seeing him back in his yard doing the next vlog talking about how it's this Eric Holder guy. So again, people just running with anything. You understand?
Conspiracy
It's,
can go on
yeah,
forever.
it's just you get
You
me.
could even say that.
So these
Find the answer, innit?
A snitch works for the
Bro,
police.
that's
Police
what
work
people
for
are,
the
yeah, that's what
government.
people are trying to
It
say
can
now.
go
Oh,
on
he's a
forever.
snitch. So that's why they released him. He's going mad. The new bro, it's my thing is let's just concentrate on the fact that a fuckery's happened.
And we've lost
Let's not,
Nipsey.
yeah, we've lost Nipsey.
So whichever
It's
way
as
you
simple
gotta
as
look at it.
And,
yeah.
and you see what I think about conspiracy theories, bro. And I beg people, on God, if I die tonight, don't come out with no conspiracy theories tomorrow. Leave my mum and let her breathe, because your family don't want to hear that.
You know the ones-
Do you understand what I'm saying? They want to deal with the facts. My husband's been shot and he's dead. Like, no, baby, but listen to this. It's got to do with the government.
No, 'cause
Imagine someone sitting his missus down and,
Yeah.
and his mum in a room and saying, you know what, mum? It's deeper than this. Like, what the fuck?
The worst thing is, what
Like,
was she
you know what
even
I'm saying?
doing? Yeah,
Stop
was she
stressing
even
out my
ca-
mum, man.
And the realness is,
Don't be stressing out
there's
my
times
fucking
where there's
mum, bro.
valid. Like I said, there's times where that's valid. I'm not gonna bring them up. But there's times where things have happened in history. It's be like, ooh, okay, that don't sound right.
Bro, I'm not gonna
But
lie.
It's not
a
that.
man ain't let no celebrity die without
I'm
a
not-
myth behind it.
Yeah, nah, of course. But nah, there's
And it's come from the streets now. I've clocked the street niggas, bro. Whitney, like did this.
hey,
Whitney
man,
Houston,
some
the
of these-
Prince.
Hey, do you know what's made it worse though? The internet. 'Cause everyone wants to play detective and.
Yeah.
It's the
And
internet.
I think people enjoy smoking weed and being detectives.
Fuck
I
yeah.
think it's part
Yeah,
of it.
Yeah.
definitely.
That's
Put it this way, let
Some
me,
man said, you know what? I'm getting a bag
Bro.
yesterday, bro.
bro. On my
Swear
life,
it's Trump, you
on my
know.
life, me and my brethren. You see the Madeleine McCann documentary? We watched it for like 10 minutes. Paused it, said fuck that.
Guys,
Our
you-
theories now.
Yes!
This happened.
Yes!
The rare tear, red blood. We was talking about it for like 3 hours and we played it again. No, cause it was a rare tear. Rare. She
Gone on
drugged
YouTube
her.
now,
Rare.
'cause the further
Yeah,
investigation-
man's
Are you
rare
hearing
tear.
this?
Look, this is where
Street
my man
niggas
lived.
broke
Used to
down
be the
Madeleine
fuck.
McCann, bro, on the
Brother.
blocks, you know,
Bro.
with the highest grade.
Bro, listen, man knows there's certain things man's just got to the bottom
Got
of
to the
in
bottom
my
of
mind.
it.
You know them one there, sat there with the
But this
all the
but
meds.
even look at that. Even look at that, yeah, and it shows to our people why we jump on things so early, especially with how major social media is now. Do you get what I'm saying?
But everyone
Madeleine
does,
McCann, it took months, and then people was like, you know, maybe something did happen, you know, maybe something wrong did happen. Even years, people are still like, oh, maybe she's alive, maybe, bro. Within 14 hours of Nipsey passing away, it got all the way to the White House was behind it.
Yeah, but-
bro, how did you get there? Like you ain't even dealt with the
Nah,
first.
man.
You ain't even dealt with the first fact. Who done it?
Now, but you can't put that
Do you
on
understand
black
what I'm
people.
saying?
You can't put that on black people though, because
Huh?
You can't put that on black people there because
I didn't see one white person talking about Nipsey.
Yeah, but
Sorry about
that's
it.
Nipsey. But I'm just talking about other things that's happened. Other things that's happened.
But this is my point. So it's black people then, innit?
Oh, other things that's happened over time, yeah. It's white people's quickly just gone, yeah, it's foul play. You understand? And like I said, it happens in all popular culture.
Let me tell you, we try and push it away. White people try and push it on us. So straight away yesterday, probably a white person, just another nigga shooting another nigga. They got it right. They got it right before us.
But when we go back to the concerts, and who's the concerts full of?
Huh?
Who are the concerts full of?
Well, what's that got to do with anything?
Like the obviously the people that love them and they're real supporters, like Nipsey's real supporters. They ain't thinking like that.
It's true still.
You know what
It's
I mean?
true.
Most
There's
of
a
the
lot of
concerts-
white
People ain't getting into conspiracy shit, man.
They are, man. They're the most. They do more conspiracy
No, black
theories
people
than
are.
us.
Black people are the conspiracy theorists.
Nah, you know why?
No, they
They're not,
kill
man.
it, man.
Why? Do you know why? Because it's like they're the outside looking in already. So it's like when they're finding things out, they try and put 2 and 3 together.
Bro, they're not that deep, bro. I'm not gonna
They
lie.
are, man. I
Bro,
can show
they're
you
on the outside
YouTube,
and they
right?
hear about our shootings,
Bro,
our shootings,
I
our
could
shootings.
go on YouTube.
Yes, but that's
right
one
now
or
and show
two.
you
Okay, then, bro. I'm talking as a whole. As a whole here,
As a
bro.
whole.
As a whole.
Conspiracy theory, everybody does it, man.
As a whole,
Say a
then.
tragedy happens. Let's say Grenfell or something. Yeah, I noticed that on that day, enough of us felt like everyone I was meeting in the hood felt it. Like they're down. They was down. I went to Upper Street to take my girl out for dinner, and no one was bothered.
Okay, so hear this.
It doesn't
It's us
affect
that's
them like
affected.
that.
Okay, so that's why they're not going to make theories about it. But things
I
like-
know they're not
Okay,
making
so
it.
hear
That's what I'm
this.
saying.
Okay, so hear this.
They don't
Okay, so let me tell you this.
Same way.
Now listen. But put it this way.
You are saying out my point and told me I'm wrong.
Are you listening? Things like
That's fucked.
white people that think all Muslims are terrorists. That's a conspiracy theory. It's not true. It's as simple as that. And there's
No.
white people. Don't say
Bro,
no.
and it's no,
This is true.
I'm
It's as
gonna
simple
answer
as
for
that.
them.
Go on. What do you mean?
That's a fact too. That's a fact in their head. It's not no conspiracy.
Of course, it's a conspiracy.
No, that's a fact in their head.
Conspiracy is what
No, the
against
news don't say all Muslims are. So you're trying to tell me the things that some of these EDL people say.
Yeah.
The news tell them that.
Yeah.
No,
not everything.
they say madness. They tell, bro, they make things up.
That they're terrorists.
No, they don't just say
Yeah.
they're terrorists. Yeah, a lot of the things that these EDL and all these mad white people in England that are racist say are conspiracy theories. Fair enough, they might not be as like far-fetched as like the government killing people, but at the same time it's still wrong, innit? A conspiracy theory is literally just thinking something that nuts is going on and it ain't really going on. It's as simple
Bro,
as
I'm
that.
not gonna lie.
It ain't
As simple
going on.
as a man got hit up outside his shop, and it happens on our blocks, and it happens in London and America all the time. But I think the higher the celebrity, the wilder the mind goes.
100%.
If Tricky, if Lippy and Tricky come out of the studio and get shot down, it's like, right, why would you done that? No conspiracy behind it. Don't you notice when they get to a certain stage, Illuminati?
It just depends
Did you
on
see
what
how
you
he
do.
was sitting? But he's got the triangle between his legs. Man's gonna say Tricky's
Bro, it all
Illuminati.
depends
Look,
on-
bro.
it all
Look, you can
depends
see.
on-
It's like
Do you know
they pick
like,
out anything,
what
bro.
he was just saying is like the big, even if it was a small brother in the hood and something happens, you know, like how
Even the way
how
Nipsey
stories
talks.
travels.
I'm sure we've
what I'm saying?
all sat down and done these things before, where we say like, we might have even crack a joke. You know, if they come in here, boy, and they try and kill me, you know, make sure you tell that you're not. Yeah. That's all they've got.
It's gonna use against you.
Yeah, bro. Like, or they find a picture with you looking at the camera like this. He knew it was coming. No, he fucking didn't.
And the Dr. Sebi
Like,
stuff is on YouTube.
bro,
Everything that he was
I'm not
saying
gonna
about
lie. I
Dr.
found
Sebi.
out about Dr. Sebi yesterday. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So I don't think if he was gonna be murdered for a documentary, do you know how much info has been put out there by people?
YouTube.
Yeah, that they wouldn't want out there.
And the government can take that down.
How do you not think you got your information? Because from things that are out there. If they didn't want it out there, you wouldn't have your information. So stop all this can.
You see with the Dr. Sebi thing, a lot of his practices and a lot of things he's been teaching have been dismissed, innit? So there's only a small community of people that do believe in his workings, innit? So when it comes to showing the world it, everyone denied it and didn't want to accept it at the beginning.
Basically,
And
what he's saying,
and even
yeah.
turned around, he was able to show like 77 other cases, near enough 100 cases, where he's done and actually shown what he said that he's to be doing. So it's like
basically
these things can affect like the economy and that. The pharmaceutical economy.
Yeah, that's
So
why I'm
even
saying
if
it makes sense.
there was a
No, he's not saying that, but at the same time, that's why there's a bit of substance to that theory. That's why people thought that. Obviously, a guy. Yeah, you get
He
me.
even said, if I die.
Yeah, he said it himself, literally.
Bro, he said it out of. I've said that when the police are coming.
Let
for
me tell
bro.
you something.
If they try and kill me, bro.
Let me tell you.
Like
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Nipsey Hussle himself, for him to say that, yeah, he say this was to happen to
said it in the most jokiest way,
yeah,
as well,
but
you
bro,
know?
but if someone was doing what he was doing and they was to be killed and the killer wasn't to be found, I guarantee someone like Nipsey Hussle himself even would consider that theory.
But we're
'Cause it
having
happens.
this conversation and they're onto a killer. You've actually seen a video of a man hitting him up. So what more conspiracy?
Yeah,
Oh, the
it's-
police, the
but bro,
government
this
paid
was
him.
before, fam. This was
from anywhere.
before. No
It could be
one,
anyone,
obviously,
bro.
everyone knows, innit? I'm just saying.
Bro, the guy's off his block, bro.
Cool, man.
The guy's off his block.
Yeah, but really and truly, it's the same police and the police department that can lie to you as well.
Yeah, you're one of them conspiracy man off the block.
It's not. It's the truth, though.
No.
I think it's,
That's the truth.
Regardless
But really
of
and
the
truly, they
reason.
can't. They really and truly, if they were to, maybe there's another truth to it, and if they was to fully release the truth, then it would turn society upside down.
I don't know.
Certain people like to make like decisions like that. Like people at the top, they'll be like, "Nah, we can't even release this out to the public because if they go at it, they might be like too scared, or they might do like it will fluctuate everything in it. Like everyone will be on an edge." And really and truly, I reckon this is a certain. It's an instance where, because of the work that he's been doing, it can ride up a thing. The same way, like obviously, Mark Duggan died in London. There was caused of riots and that. Like I reckon there's still like he's done enough work to say like Nipsey in America he could start a riot. So it's like in the same instance.
Are people gonna do that though?
No, because it wasn't anyone like
Yeah,
it wasn't the
it
government or anyone that killed him.
It wasn't, but obviously due to conspiracy theories, those things can be put in the air, and they can be. You can make 4 out of 2, like 2 and 2.
Bro, all I know is I woke up and it was conspiracy theories at 9 a.m. By 9 p.m, man was looking for a nigga. So it's like, bro, everyone's just in a rage, like just wanting to be involved in something. Do you get what I'm saying? And have their own stories. No, here's what I think.
Nah, man, like I said, it's security.
It's like,
you prefer to go to sleep thinking that one of your people didn't kill one of your own people for doing well. You'd feel safer thinking, yeah, it was just the government.
as you man was, as who said it? K Dot or you? Who or Jay? Who said it? Like, because we was in such a good space as black people. Yeah. As communities, yes, we're always just blaming it. It's just the little stupid kids. They're just going crazy and stabbing people. We just only think it's that. So once something comes and happens on the organized side of things, it's like no, you actually. Because let's get it right. We don't say it as the Italians do, but he's a made man. Let's talk like that. You've hit a made man, like. And when I say a made man, like, we know what a made man is on the streets. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Man ain't touching him. Like,
exactly. That's how them theories come
do you get
about.
What I'm saying?
You won't just think, yeah, a man just got close to Nipsey Hussle and
bro,
disperse him.
Let me tell you, and as I always like to go back, because I'm a deep documentary mob type nigga. Like, even those made men get hit.
Yeah, they do.
By next made men or by crazy men or da. I'm just saying, like, it's plain and we can. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think none of these conspiracy theories have ever been made to be found the truth. Has anyone ever come and said this is the truth, the God's honest truth? It's always conspiracy. Oh yeah, but Michael Jackson's doctor shouldn't have been there, and the doctor came at 6:01 and left at 6:02. Why did he leave? And then fuck! I think it's too much for my bro. I'm telling you, niggas have to leave when they start getting me involved in that shit.
It's become a genre. You know, like you got horror, you got thriller, you got comedy, conspiracy.
But put it this way, yeah. Alright, so tricky, yeah. Alright, so let me tell you this, yeah. So what you're saying, yeah, is if you don't believe in one conspiracy theory, you believe everything that the news says. Then
I don't really believe them motherfuckers either.
So then what do you believe?
I believe myself, bro. So and I follow myself. I follow my head and my heart. Like my heart tells me something, I run with it. My head tells me something, I run with it. Like you get me? I don't listen to no one telling me. Like, and this is what man are doing. Man are watching the news and go, nah. Because you see how my man was in the interview. I ain't watching another man like that. Because, bro, let's talk why I settle my brain. Yeah, and why my brain's settled. What the fuck is that doing for me? Me solving this motherfucking case. Any of these cases, any of these conspiracy theories. Man, I'm stressing. Bro, there's niggas waking up today still thinking Pac's alive. What the fuck you stressing yourself out for, bro? What the fuck?
So when you find out the answer, what's next?
What is next, bro? Bro, did you see that picture 3 years ago where Pac was in Dominica? Shut the fuck up, bro. He's dead.
Yeah, but I think some.
No, bro.
Some are deeper
worthy
than.
of a
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. It's as simple
There's
as
some that are
that.
worthy of
Well,
conversation.
bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm just not the nigga to have that conversation with.
No, I hear
You're gonna get your people saying, you know what? Well done, Lippy, for trying to school him. It's not working. Because
I'm not
man
trying
can't
to
school this.
no one, innit? But
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Not for you, bro. Like, there's people who believe in them, like, and there's people who don't believe in them. There's man who believe in Christmas. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I think my mum bought my presents. But if there's some big man out there right now. What? You mean to tell me Father Christmas ain't come?
There you go. This is what I'm saying to you. That's a conspiracy in itself. Do you see what I'm saying?
Bro, man, I just don't believe. I don't know, man. I've just got like such a ABC 1 2 3 attitude.
You have to be something.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Yes, bro, and it kind of
Everyone's
keeps
doing
me
that.
sane, bro.
Having a bullshit
Yeah.
filter. innit?
Huh?
Having a bullshit filter.
Yeah, bro. I
Everyone,
think.
if everyone's a conspiracy, you need a conspiracy in your, theorist in your crew, because it's like not everyone can be.
Hey,
a
cracks. I'm shouting you out now.
Yeah.
I've got a brethren
There you go.
that will bring you bare information that Pac was in Brixton last week, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
He'll bring info, paperwork right now. Like, real talk, he doesn't play it, bro. He doesn't play man that are connected to man that he thinks was rolling with man that killed Pac. He's like, no, bro, I don't listen to them new man there. Can you listen to them new man there? Remember Puffy was working with him? I see Puffy in a picture with him. And right now, Puffy's got the eye thing in his... Bro! Trust me. Jay-Z, Beyonce. You see the way Beyonce sits? Bruv, Illuminati, no one can touch her. I'm saying Little B. Like, man, I'm like, yeah, bro. I don't get involved in that. I just see Beyonce and like her show and like the way she dresses.
That's what I said.
I don't get too deep in it.
A friend base that everyone's a conspiracy theorist. You have to have one that
Nah, I'm telling you right now.
One that's not
There's a man right now at home doing homework on all of this.
Yeah.
Even though the police are bringing a nigga forward and saying, this is the nigga we're looking for. Here's the video of him shooting this nigga out of the blue.
That one you posted, the brother that is filming the podcast and is talking about it as well. So that even in itself, that those kind of things start conspiracy theories. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like someone else just going on your podcast and saying, these man have been put here to have this conversation.
Yeah.
And then it just starts like that. Anything that's
Yeah, it's
there
true
to be
still.
spoken
It's
about,
anything,
boom,
yeah, you
next
just
thing
throw it
know,
out there.
Yeah, lippy and tricky, you know.
Rhymes. They're practice.
Yeah.
You don't know what's there.
The government have placed him there.
For the culture.
100%.
Yeah, you're right. Man will run off
100%.
anything.
Because you're there.
Yeah.
And once you're there to be everything, innit? Once you put yourself out there, there's pros
You're
and
there
cons
to be
it.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're there to be got, bro. Like, and it's as I said, like, I think the negatives that will come out of all of this, bro, are immediately, because it had me thinking, like, don't want to do anything for these motherfuckers. When one of these motherfuckers can kill me. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Probably his missus is thinking, fucking hell, I'm telling him all the time, don't go back to that place. I fucking hate it. Do you get what I'm saying? Nah, babes, I'm cool. Because you feel cool. You know you're good. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But as we keep saying, you can be good somewhere, bro. And that 3% can just go crazy on that day. Yeah, it's just a matter, like, when we get down to the winding down and the sad parts of it, it's sad. And you start to question yourself of all the, like, have I been fooled up? Even to me, like, have I been fooled up about this whole... Because if we are getting down to the plain fact that he was killed in his own city, in his own thing, fucking hell, keeping it real. So is that a mugs game? But as I said, and when we explained before, you're fucking with your heart. So there will be another nigga that will keep it real next week. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's what we do. Do you get what I'm saying? It's instilled in us. It's instilled in us that we've come from the dirty picking cottons in the back garden with our people. So when we get to go in the house, yeah, do you leave your people outside the house? Or do you just pick cotton with them until everyone's allowed in the house? I think that was a good way to explain shit.
It was.
I'm gonna clap for myself. Nah, seriously. You know that, innit? You're thinking, no, tell the truth. We're not a good rapper.
That was cold.
Cold, innit?
That was
Cold.
That was cold.
You can go now, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I don't want to spoil it.
Nah, you come in with it. But yeah, nah. It's upsetting, man. Same old story, man. Unfortunate. Big artists, like crazy artists. Like I don't want to downplay that. He was one of like at the top of the game. You understand? Kind of in his peak as well. So it's just fucked up, man. America's a fucked up place. Sadly, I don't think that's the last we're gonna hear of this kind of thing. Hopefully, it don't happen in a long time. And yeah, man. Rest
How long
in
ago was
peace.
Chinks?
Chinks.
About 4 years ago.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's been little ones since. Yeah, there's been one.
No, 100%. And I don't want to disrespect those guys, but
Bankroll
like,
Fresh.
Yeah, Bankroll's
Extasyon.
Yeah, Extasyon.
was he in his blocks?
Yeah, he was in Florida. He was in his area.
You went to a bike shop.
He was in his area though.
Yeah,
You understand,
And
guys?
what was the other one you just mentioned? Bankroll Fresh.
Bankroll Fresh. Yeah, his brethren killed him.
And what's the other one from? He was having the dramas with T.I.
I swear that's Bankroll Fresh.
Was he having the drums or was he with Tia?
No, he had the dramas with T.I. before, and he died.
How long ago was that?
It must have been about 4 or 5 as well. He was from Atlanta as well, man.
It might have been back.
Yeah, that's Bankroll Fresh. He was with T.I.
No, T.I. was dissing him on tracks and all sorts. Someone's gonna say it underneath and let us know.
Yeah.
But he died.
There's Lil Snoop as well. Ooh, a lot of these
But
guys.
and Little Snoop, how did it happen?
His brethren.
There you
It's
go.
all in-house.
As I said to you from the start, bro, it 9 times out of 10, sadly enough,
It's
will be
in-house.
someone who knows you.
Yeah.
Even if they roll with you, or they don't roll with you, or they're a family member, or they just know of you in the hood, or they got dramas with you. Because
you know what it is as well, yeah? Just to kind of add, it's when you're like at that level, like you're kind of like a star, you kind of segregate yourself from everyone else, innit? You just have your people, innit? And because you're not fucking with anyone, you're just fucking with these people, slowly they could become your enemies as well, you feel me? They're the only people that's around for you to do wrong, or for them to, you understand, for madness, for them kind of vibes to go on. So like the Little Snoop thing, had a man round him, upset him.
you know what it is, by then,
same as
your
Nipsey.
enemies.
He had a personal relation. Because imagine Nipsey Hussle didn't know who my man was. That wasn't. They had no personal ties with my man.
Exactly.
He wouldn't have known he was a snitch. He would have. Yeah, cuz whatever. It's whatever. You know them way there. It's nothing. Or even if he knew, even if he didn't know him and he said he was a snitch, it might have been less personal. You understand? Because they
no,
knew
but I
each
heard his
other.
brethren talking, and his brethren saying they knew everyone knows each other. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like,
So
we knew
that's
each
why,
other from the
because it's
blocks, like-
personal. When you have a relationship with someone, there's a potential for good and bad all the time, no matter who it is. You understand? And
the
it's just as
sickest thing
simple as
is-
that. The further away they are from
Mental
you,
illnesses in our hood.
No, but think about this. The sickest thing is that, as Lippy's saying, it will hardly come from your enemies, because picture Nipsey
It'll be
being
who you're
offered a
around.
roles for like 5 to 10 years. He's been far away from his enemies,
Yeah, he's been
because
round
he
his
was away
people.
from his enemies. You're away from your enemies, like without even knowing, when you're on the street. You only see them niggas when it's crunch time. Do you get what I'm saying? So you're far away from them. So the ones that you're around for the 5-10 years that you're and that's got the chance to spoil the relationship.
you can't fall out with
Oh,
you can't fall out with someone that isn't your friend. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If a man's not your brethren, he can't really. You're already. It's that. You know them
It's
ones.
alright to have brethren, and it's alright to have associates, and keep them separated.
Yeah, man.
And that's the thing.
But at the same time, because of things like social media, like put it this way, social media, fam.
Yeah.
I have a man on social media, G. You ask me if I know him, yeah, he's my brethren. Right? Him, I don't know my man.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's just think
But
shit
even
like
certain
that.
times, fam, you won't even know a next man's energy, and you don't know what intentions he has for you. So even when you're around with you and you're parring and you're joking and you're laughing,
Put it this way, it's not even
But
about
bro, we're going to talk
intentions.
about this on our next
Yeah.
subject as well, with it, because that goes into affiliation.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't affiliate with no one, bro. Because you don't know what baggage he's bringing. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You know, they come through the airport. Like, what's in your suitcase? Did you pack that yourself? Do Do you get what I'm saying? You don't know what a man's bringing, bro. So you can't just affiliate with anything because that's how it goes. And before we do go, I want to say in my little lessons of it, we have to remember, as Jay's pointed out even early before we even had the camera rolling, like, and I don't want to be disrespectful when I say this, but remember that he was a gang member. So let's not just throw that out the park. And I want to let, because I do have like things to say to gang members and lessons for gang members that Lippy said it in the last episode. When it stops for you, it doesn't stop for everyone. So always have that in mind. And when we are going back and giving back, remember that we trampled all over this place right here. Remember that we've got people around here that really don't like us. Do you get what I'm saying? And have grown a bigger hate probably because you're doing a lot more and a lot better.
But it's more
so the hate's bigger than when you was in...
No, but then that's where it's not even just hate, it's resentment.
Yeah.
Resentment is worse than hate. Because
But
resentment will make you do the things that are like erratic and out of character. Whereas hate, you can just hate someone from a distance. So I think it's more the built up of resentment of certain things happening. Like,
So when you grow up with people, they feel like you've done better than them and you was in the same position. And all
Yeah,
that.
but that's why even when you talk to bloody, even when you go into, it was a movie, but it was a true story. Rich Porter.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say
When his little brother got kidnapped by the uncle.
Yeah, it happens.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
This is a very
It's only the
painful
people.
situation.
It's only the people close to you, bro, because they get to see everything. My enemies don't get to see nothing, bro. They get to hear me, and that's it. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't get to see nothing. Like your friends get to, and your family get to see the changes. Right, my man's proper gone, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I told you, can't fall
You know
out.
that brethren, one time you might have been talking with 7, 8 of you in a room, and you got that one brethren always quiet, and he's sitting down like that. And you might even catch him, and I always call it the third eye. Watch that nigga that gives you the third eye in the room. It's the first, the second, and the third. Do you understand what I'm saying? Watch that, you're thinking about it, thinking, raw. It's that quiet man, bro. Watch that nigga that gives you the third eye, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And as a king, how much man can you, even like a Nipsey, how much man can you keep an eye on? I keep my circle like this, so I have to keep an eye on 5 man now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But being on the street, bro, I had to keep an eye on 100 man.
Exactly.
How the fuck do you do that?
And as you get older.
Bro, and as you get older and bigger,
Yeah.
when the average person is coming up to you just for a signature, you don't even know if that's real. Sometimes a man might be, and I'm looking at him like that. No, I'm cool. Tricky, you cool, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm still like, yeah. I'm getting over the way you just ran over to me, bro. And I'm thinking, like you get what I'm saying? I'm getting it together. So imagine someone doing that to you 10 times, 20, 30, 40 times a day as a star. Let me get an autograph. Let me get... You're feeling comfortable and letting people around you so close that you feel you let your guard down and then back. Do you get what I'm saying? Sadder story, bro. Sadder story. And like all I can say to guys is like...
Don't test poverty.
Yeah, but keep your wits about you, man.
Yeah,
Keep your wits about you.
Point, man.
Stay on point.
But that's what I'm saying, I
And it
reckon
doesn't
he was on
matter. It
point,
doesn't
man.
matter how big you are. And I don't like when people always put these things down and say, "Yeah, but you shouldn't be there in the hood." And Don't talk on that if you're not from the hood.
Just understand it.
Yeah, man.
There's only so much shining you can do in the hood as well, man. You know what I'm saying? As much as
Bro, there's a difference, you know. There's a difference with
respected.
bringing your people and stunting on your people.
Yeah.
Everyone's had them man in their own hood.
Yeah.
Everyone's had a man who comes in the hood. What got lips? You cool from the convertible, blinging.
Yeah.
He's stunting on the city, and he just rolls through. And we have a man who comes and pulls up his shutters every day in your city.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And works for the community and does his bits. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, every hood might have a judger.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, you might have another nigga who comes through different.
Exactly.
Do you understand what I'm saying? One who tries to do for the hood, and one who tries to stunt on the hood. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they say catch a balance, and I just spoke about my niggas. So touch wood, both of them can die. That's where I'm gonna end it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sadly enough, the nigga that's doing great for his bits, he could die. The nigga that's not doing fuck all, he could die. And probably the nigga that's doing fuck all, why it's so fucked now, yeah?
Man survived long.
fucked. So that's fucked.
Might survive longer. So that's where it will have people thinking, do I even want to do this shit, man?
Is it worth it? Yeah.
Is it worth it? I might as well just get my thing and bounce now because, like, this ain't for me. Like, I'm not ending like my man. And he was helping everyone. You get me? And probably fucking Dwayne, who ain't helped for shit, was probably at the thing last night at my man. I'm sliding through. I'm gone again, though. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Even like at his candlelit visual and man are beefing each other, shooting each other and stuff.
That's emotions, bro. That's emotions. Everyone's just like us that out over here.
Yeah.
That's touching them right there. It's touching us from over here, from over there, bro. So that's emotions. That's emotions, and that is another thing of there's no one to we don't know who to blame.
It's true.
Oh gosh, and it's not come from a gang. It's come from one person. So if it's come from one person, if it was like that the red side got him and he's a blue.
My man's the same. He was a
understand?
60s youth as well. He's a rolling 60s as well.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. That's what
No way.
Yeah,
Same
fam.
set.
Same set.
No
fam.
way.
That's what I'm saying.
That close?
Yeah, fam. It's the same set, and obviously he must have been banished because he snitched or whatever, innit?
It's personal.
Yeah, I beg man, stay away from me though. At the end of this episode, I beg man. Man, seriously though, man. But God bless, man, and like rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man.